Hello, my name is Dika Kamfusa. This video is part of the course Applied Business Programs BC 315. Today, I will be teaching the basic use of Microsoft Word, a program for creating documents. However, its real capabilities are much more than that. For example, you can use it to create printed media, brochures, pamphlets, and even books or advertising signs. Although, for some tasks, specialized programs may work better. First, we need to open Microsoft Word. Then, select New and Blank Document. For students who don't have this program installed on their computers, you can use Microsoft Word from Office 365 online. You will need a Google or Gmail ID. Open Google Chrome, log in, click on the Google App button. And then select Docs. This will open Microsoft Word, and you can use it just the same. However, I will be using the desktop version for this tutorial. When we open the program, the interface looks like this. The menu bar is used to access various tools, which are separated into different categories. The Tools bar contains the different tool buttons. The ruler is located at the top and on the side. You can change the unit of measurement by going to File, then More, clicking on Options, and then Advanced. Scroll down to show measurements in unit of and change it as desired, then click OK. For this lesson, I will be teaching only the essential functions for basic use. Other functions will be covered in later, more advanced video lessons. Let's start with Page Setup. Click on the Layout menu, and you will see the following tools. Margins are used to set the working area. You can define the boundaries for the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the document. There are several presets to choose from. Orientation is used to choose between portrait wall and scape paper orientation. Size is used to define the paper size. A4 is the most common size. Columns is used to specify whether the text will be in a single column or multiple columns. For now, this is all you need to know about the basic menus. Other menus will be covered in more advanced lessons. After you have selected your paper settings, go back to the Home menu and type a sentence onto the page. The text will appear where the cursor is blinking. After you have typed, if you want to make any changes, you must first select the text by highlighting it. Any changes you make will only apply to the selected text. First, let's try changing the font. Click on the arrow to see a list of font names and choose the one you want. The font you choose should be appropriate for the type of document and who you are sending it to. Next, you can choose the font size. You can also click the Increase Font Size or Decrease Font Size buttons. Next are the bold, italic, and underline buttons. You can also change the style and color of the underline by clicking the small arrow next to the underline button. Next is changing the text color. Remember, any changes will only affect the text you have selected. To delete text, place the cursor after the character you want to delete and press the backspace key on your keyboard. To delete a whole word or a block of text, highlight it and press the backspace or delete key. To add a space, place the cursor in front of the text you want to space out and press the space bar on your keyboard. To start a new line, press the Enter key. Note that any text after the cursor will also move to the next line. Therefore, if you only want to move the cursor to a new line without bringing the following text with it, you must place the cursor at the very end of the line. Alright, for this lesson, the goal is for students to learn to type. In the next lesson, we will cover how to create a document. This concludes today's lesson.